2016 was an amazing year for gaming. Games like Uncharted 4, Overwatch, and Final Fantasy 15 took the world by storm. Now with 2016 coming to a close, I want to take a few moments to look forward to what's coming in 2017. I'm not including Kingdom Hearts 2.8 on this list because the release date is so close, but without further delay, let's get started.
Number 5.
Horizon Zero Dawn looks like it has the potential to be Sony's next great IP. This open-world action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic future where humanity has been reverted back to the prehistoric era and wildlife has been replaced by machines looks like a game and world I want to get lost in. This game looks to have similarities with the Legend of Zelda series with its exploration aspect, which is something I really enjoy in video games. I also like how the combat system is looking in this title. Using the rope weapon thing to restrain enemies looks like a really fun thing to do. I really can't wait until February 28th when I can finally explore this huge and beautiful world with a really cool bow and arrow in hand.
Number 4.
The team that brought us BanjoKazooie back in the N64 is back with a new studio, and that studio is Playtonic Games. With the power of crowdfunding from Kickstarter, we are now getting a revival of the collectathon era of the 3D platformer. The 3D platformer is one of my favorite genre of video games, especially from the N64 era. Now I'm ashamed to admit, but I have never played BanjoKazooie, but I did play Donkey Kong 64, and I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I really love that game. So when the Kickstarter launched for Yooka-Laylee, I threw my wallet at the screen and immediately backed it. Ever since that day, I've been looking forward to this game with a lot of excitement. This game reminds me of a simpler time when games were fun and colorful and made you feel good because you found another gold banana, star, or any other type of collectible.
Number 3.
Everyone's favorite orange jean shorts wearing Bandicoot is back and looking better than ever. This classic collection, announced during Sony's E3 press conference last year, features the first 3 games in this long dormant franchise with updated controls and visuals for the PlayStation 4. Crash Bandicoot is one of those PS1 classics that every 90s kid has a nostalgic soft spot right in their heart for, and rightfully so. However, as for myself, I only had Crash 2 and Team Racing growing up, and unfortunately Crash Team Racing is not included in this collection. I really hope that the Insane trilogy sells well because it'll show Activision and Sony that there's still interest in Crash Bandicoot, and we can get more games from the franchise. Also, the possibility to bring back other franchises. Spyro. I'm really looking forward to diving back into a nostalgic game from my past and feeling like a little kid again. Crash Bandicoot is one of the most beloved video game characters of all time, and I'm glad he's coming back in such a good way. Hopefully, this time, he's here to stay.
Number 2.
I love Red Dead Redemption. It's in my top 5 Rockstar games of all time, and I know I'm not alone in that opinion. So when Rockstar finally announced Red Dead Redemption 2 a few months ago, along with the rest of the internet, I was extremely excited. There's nothing new I can say that has not been said already by everyone else at this point, but I still want to talk about how much I want to play this game. The first Red Dead Redemption had a great story with great characters and a beautiful world to explore, and I can't wait to do it all again in its sequel. I am really curious how the story is going to go. Will it be a prequel, a continuation, or a brand new story altogether? I hope it's a prequel because I really love the character of John Marston. But whatever the story ends up being, I'm sure the game will be great because that's what Rockstar does. Makes great games.
Number 1.
Wake up, Link.
Here it is again at the top of the list, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. When this game was delayed out of 2016, I was upset, but I knew we'd get a better product in the end. Now, we still have no release date, but Nintendo keeps saying 2017, so let's keep our fingers crossed. So there's not much more to be said about this game that hasn't been said already, so I'll keep this brief. This new installment in the Legend of Zelda franchise looks to be the biggest and most innovative game yet. The huge open world, physics engine, and Western RPG elements are all welcome additions to this long-running franchise. However, I am somewhat concerned about how many Zelda traditions they are breaking in this entry, but that has not changed my excitement for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Well, there you have it, folks. Those are my picks for the most anticipated games scheduled to release in 2017. So please, let me know what games you're excited for in the comments below. And also make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.